So on this August afternoon in 2014, the production team for the movie Ant-Man sat in a conference room in Marvel Studios to listen to a physicist lecture on quantum. Now, many sci-fi movies these days seem to invoke quantum, and if you have seen any in the past few years, you might have asked yourself the question, why is everything quantum? Well, the answer is the theory of quantum fields, which is our best and most accurate description of the universe ever. Even 70 years of experiments have not put a hole in it since its conception. However, there seems to be a fatal flaw. Whenever you try to compute anything, you get infinity. Mass of the electron, infinity. Intensity of light, infinity. Power output of your toaster, also infinity. You can see why that's a problem. So infinities are scary. They're intimidating because we can't relate to them in our day-to-day lives. And so we try to avoid them whenever we can. But today, we'll suppress our fear of infinities and see the world from their eyes. Consider an electron and give it some speed. Inside an electric field, you will decelerate and turn back around. And so we can ask, using quantum field theory, what is the probability for it to return to its original position? The answer, you might have guessed it, is again infinity. In this case, the infinity comes about because we needed to divide by a zero. And this zero represents what we call soft photons, which are light particles too faint to be detected at all. And so one of these soft photons could have attached itself during the trajectory to the electron, and we wouldn't notice. There might be even 2 or 3 or an infinite number of these soft photons. We completely disregarded them, but they turn out to provide the key to avoid the division by zero. So because of our ignorance, we ask the wrong question. Now, this infinity from division by zero is a universal phenomenon in quantum field theory. Instead of the electron, I'm studying this process for other kinds of particles. And the hope is that from my research, we'll acquire new approaches to understand infinities. Because if you perceive them as enemies, then calculations are just worthless scribbles on a wrinkled sheet of paper. But if you appreciate them together, you create superconductors that allow trains to take you from Vancouver to Toronto in a matter of hours. So how not to divide by zero? Make infinities your friend, not your foe. Thank you.